only waited a few minutes after it stopped raining before I took off. And as I said, the storm's heading east, so idiot that I am, I'm probably going to drive right back into it. Should have gave it a bit of time. Well, I guess I'm already wet. If I run back into it, I will find another place to stop. But now that I'm all wet, guess what I am? Cold. I'm not cold. I'm not like teeth chattering cold, but I'm slightly chilled. But the show must go on. Honestly, just between me and you, and I have no doubt I'm going to cut this part out, but I'm going to think and talk out loud. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, sure, I kind of enjoy, well, anyway, take that back. The riding aspect I really enjoy. However, I am kind of a fair weather rider. If it's too cold, for sure, I'm not going out. I do not like freezing. But of late, I have resolved to buy, better cold weather here, so I can extend the riding season because I do love it. And heretofore, I've always actively avoided the rain. I mean, sure, I get caught in the rain every once in a while. You can't help it. But if there's a significant chance of rain, like today's chance, I wouldn't have gone. I'd just done something else. But see, I'm running back into the rain now. I would have just resolved that, I'll get something else like accomplished over in the garage or something, and just stay home. But I had resolved this time that I'm not going to let rain stop me. If I've got plans, dang it, I'm going. And here I am. And in the moment, I cannot honestly say I'm enjoying myself. Said I'm wet. I am kind of cold. Slightly nervous. Here comes the driving rain again. Slightly nervous. The tires are doing well, but things being what they are, I'm only on two wheels and driving rain now. I am somewhat concerned. Yeah, I should have stayed at the gas station longer. And I can't see well enough to tell if there's any significant puddles or anything in the road. I can't. Saw that church too late. Alright, next public something. Church, store, driveway that I actually see I'm pulling into. At this point, the water is coursing down my chest and running into my crotch. That's fun, isn't it? Suppose I should have stopped there. See and hear nothing. All right, sitting still and getting rained on is preferable to the driving rain. And now I'm really asking myself, that nav is useless because of the rain hitting the screen. That's perfect. I'm going to sit here for a while. I anticipated getting wet, but now here I am actually being wet. Not just wet, but soaking wet. Literally. I'm not having the kind of fun I'd hoped I'd be having. Rain is slowing down, I think. You know, when you're rolling, it's kind of hard to tell how hard it's raining. All right, there's Maysville. I'm close. Definitely. Next time, learn your lesson. Next time, bring the wet weather gear. Oop, I accidentally put it in some rain mode, but that's okay. Because it is definitely raining now. But I keep telling myself it's this kind of adversity that makes great memories, you know. I was going a lot faster than I wanted to go. It's this kind of adversity that you look back and go, oh, that was fun. Of course, at the moment, I'm not having fun. Just about every time I've been in a situation like this where I was not happy, in the moment, I wasn't having fun. Oh, there's a truck stop. Oh, I remember that truck stop. But at least it slowed down enough that I can actually see. That is a significant plus. Well, mostly see. No shortage of water droplets on the visor, but I can mostly see the road. And back into the real rain. I wonder if Rain X works on visors. I gotta think of it. And why am I doing this trip with my wife out of town? That doesn't make any sense, because I'm sitting here riding in the rain. I'm truly tempting fate. I don't have to be doing this. And yet I am. You know, if something goes happen, she's 500 miles away. This wasn't smart. Go sit in Starbucks for a while and dry off. People wouldn't be happy to see me, would they? Said I just drove past the perfectly good gas station. I could have stopped at and gotten out of the rain, because at this point it doesn't matter. I really literally can't get any water. So I'm a big dummy. What in the world was I thinking, right? Well, I was planning on washing the bike just the other day. I was thinking, man, this thing's getting dirty. I gotta wash it. I think it had gotten thoroughly hosed down today. How about it? Yeah, there's historic Maysville. There's Buck's Grill. That's the place I was planning on going. Let's still go there. Get out of the freaking rain. So I made it. Buck's Grill. Woohoo! So I'll sign off for now. I'll show you some footage of the inside when I get settled.